Hello, welcome to Rome, Total War, Egypt, Part 9. Some new tactics. Sexy battles, Jim here. Okay, this is my army I put back together after the last big battle with the Numidians. And we're going to go ahead and perform a little after turn here. And you can see I'm moving diplomats around. Basically up north over here. See what I can see. And we'll move a couple of let's see, boat units around here, or naval units around for transport. I need to get these guys over here to the other side of the battlefield. And some more diplomats. I have a lot of diplomats that I actually bribed over to my team, so they come in handy for searching around, for buying enemy troops, enemy generals, and for bribing armies. Okay, here we go. Looks like we're going to have some sort of an offer here. See what it is. An alliance, no thanks. I intend to probably attack these guys someday, so I don't need an alliance with them. And here we have Pontus again. Every time Pontus puts an army in the battlefield, I buy it off, so I don't have to worry about them. And we have a naval fight. Okay, we won that. That's good. Okay, here's the end of turn report. And we spent a heck of a lot of money on infrastructure and a pretty good chunk of change on buying off Roman armies and a couple of Numidian forces too. Okay, you can see what we're going to do here. Not too much military. Anything that'll increase the value of the city. Bazaars, crop rotation, and roads and things like that. Any sort of trade. Here we go again. Aha, this is nice. I don't need a lot of military down here. Not infrastructure anyway. And we still have some famine going on. Well, plague going on. So I was wondering if I could build a spy in a town that has plague and then send it into an enemy town and then infect that town. I'll have to try that sometime and see if it works. Okay, here we have, we caught up with the Numidian remnants, which is still formidable, even though it's not a very big force. They still have those two large cavalry units, which are depleted now. So we're going to go ahead and attack them. We have pretty good odds, but they still have decent troops and should be able to inflict a fair amount of damage on my guys, if I'm not careful. Okay, we're going to skip past the setup. That takes too much time, so you can go right straight to it. So you can see what I'm up to. I have most of my javelin men in the center with some bowmen. And over here on the left we have some peasant units, which are backed up with a spear unit in the center for a surprise in case somebody charges them again, like last time. Over here you can see we have kind of a staggered formation of spearmen. The Numidian spearmen are okay. They're okay troops. They don't have the greatest morale, but they're good troops. In a defensive pattern, they're not bad. And they can attack with some vigor. Alright, here we're going to start moving everybody forward at a slow pace. And we have a few of our mounted skirmishers left. And our general unit's still in fair shape. Okay, we can see some activity up here. So I want to move slowly because I don't know if somebody might pop out of the trees here and surprise me. I don't really want to get surprised or have my flank turned. Okay, we see somebody charging down here over on the left. Here we go, look at that. Here comes a unit right at us. Go into guard mode here, stop. And what do we have? Looks like a heavy unit is charged right into my peasants and spearmen force. They also have a unit of skirmishers in there too, which are falling back. Okay, let's get a little closer look down here in a second. First we're going to take a look at the battlefield. Okay, we're going to push some units up toward the center here. And let's get down here and take a look at what we have. Okay, looks like heavy cavalry, yep. Okay. We have some spearmen advancing on their rear, and a whole bunch of crossfire going on here. Okay, looks okay. Looks like they're going to get trapped in there and not be able to get out. That'll be good for us. Okay, they've turned white. Looks like they're panicking. We'll turn everybody around and head them back up the battlefield before they hit our rear. Okay, looks like we clobbered their general. That's good for our team and bad for theirs. Aha. Okay. Start to put some missile fire on these troops that are advancing over here on the left. And we'll continue to attack in the center. Looks like there's another heavy cavalry unit up here. Yeah. Okay, we'll move the force on the left here toward the center of the battlefield too. Looks like that's where the enemy seems to be concentrated. Okay, some of our spearmen seem to be marching up here toward the enemy line. That's good. Okay, we'll redirect them toward that main unit. If it just wants to stand there, we'll try to attack it. Maybe not. Maybe we'll try to outflank it. We'll see. Kind of hard to outflank cavalry with spearmen. Okay. Looks like we're starting to get some action here. Enemy unit is charging. Oh, that broke. Looks like a whole bunch of them suddenly just lost their nerve. And it looks like the enemy army has decided to run for it. Fortunately, I still have this small cavalry unit, which now will come in handy for chasing down broken troops. Get up close here and take a look. Have a little fun at the high resolution level down on the ground. Watch the minions flee for their lives. Haha. Try to keep up with these cavalry troops here. Okay. I think we'll continue the battle and try to wipe out as many of the enemy troops as we can. We'll never catch them, but oh well. Give it a try. Let's turn around here and see who we have behind us. Okay, maybe we can mop these guys up. Now those guys are too close to the red line, so we'll go after the ones in the center here. Hopefully my bowmen don't unleash a barrage on me. Okay, looks like the enemy is totally shattered. We'll run down the last of these guys here with our policemen. Our peasant force. Make good policemen. They also actually can fight in the right circumstances. Give enough support. I've always wanted to build a bunch of peasant units in the armory and see how well they would do on the battlefield. You know, upgrade them, then maybe rearm them a couple times. Okay, here's the after-turn report. You can see we did rather well, not too bad. We mopped up the enemy pretty good. Okay, now what we're going to do here is we're going to show you an alternate ending here. This is what you can do if you surround an enemy unit. This is the same army. I reset the game here so I could surround them. We're going to do an auto fight. You see all the armies were involved. Now watch what happens to the enemy army here. He won't have anywhere to retreat to. There's no square to step out of. So whatever remnants are left can't retreat. There's no place to go. This looks pretty good here too. It's kind of neat. The battle stats. Okay, now when I hit end here, you'll watch the Numidian army. They won't have nowhere to go. One last look at the heroic victory. You can see each one of these small armies could have been a complete force of 1,000 to 2,000 men. And so there you have it. The same tactics I use on the ocean will work on land. Okay, well there we are. That was just an alternate ending, so to prove a little point, not prove a point, just to show that you can surround an enemy army and destroy it completely. Okay, well thanks for watching. You guys have a good day and a good week. And I would appreciate a couple comments And I've asked for subs, but whatever. Well, okay, guys, have a good one. And thanks for all my friends out there for watching. Thanks to all my friends for watching. You guys take it easy.